Well, welcome back, fellow YouTubers, toy and toy train buffs, to another running session out here in the cave. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Hope you enjoy the channel. Hope you enjoy the content. I try to put out at least one video a month. Sometimes it's more, and sometimes it's less. It gets a little warm here in the cave during the summer. I call this the cave. I'm also a Potterhead, so I also call it my room of requirements, because I require my trains. So anyway, let me introduce you to the my latest member of the Milwaukee Road fleet. It is Lionel's 10-wheeler. All right, 460. Although it's from the 2024 catalog, they didn't put it out in a Milwaukee Road scheme. MrMuffins Trains did, and I got this from MrMuffins Trains. Put in the order earlier this year, and it came in some weeks back. I've been wanting to do more videos out here, but quite frankly, I've just been busy with the holidays. I'm setting up my Christmas layout in the living room, on the living room board. And before that, I had the Halloween layout out there. And so I just haven't got out here into the cave to do much running or playing. So anyway, I'm not going to go into great detail about this. It is a legacy engine. I do believe Lionel has put out a 10-wheeler before, some years back. Can't say when, but I have seen them. And this is the only one I know of that's in Milwaukee Road, in the Milwaukee Road scheme. And for those who have been with me a while, you know that this layout, the Milwaukee Northwestern, is of course a Milwaukee Road themed layout. So it's the latest addition to the roster. It is legacy. I have a small layout. I have no use for all the fancy command control systems. The TMCC, the base one, all those, I don't know, base one, cab one, but I don't know. I don't even know the names of them. Why? Because I don't care. What I do have is a smartphone with the Lion Chief app. You can access almost all the features you could if you were running this on the fancy control systems. You can also run this on Lionel's universal controller that they market for their Lion Chief engines. If you do that, you won't be able to get all the bells and whistles, so to speak. Okay, so all right. For features, most of the toy companies or train companies, when they put out like Milwaukee Road steamers, what they've done generally speaking is just to take their generic tooling for, in this case it'd be a 10-wheeler, took their generic tooling and plastered a whole bunch of different road names on it. Doesn't necessarily mean that this 10-wheeler is exact for the Milwaukee Road. Every railroad had their own specifications. The various appliances that you would see on the boiler and whatnot would be located in different places. Headlights would be different. All kinds of things would be different on them. And so I accept that. These are toy trains. I know they're not going to be exact, and so I'm okay with that. I wanted a 10-wheeler for my roster, and I got one. Now, if you look at it, this is kind of a husky, beefy 10-wheeler. This is the type that would have been built around 1900 to 1925 or so. Those had larger fireboxes. The boilers were much larger, and this one has a distinct hump in it. Earlier 10-wheelers, those dating from the mid to late 1800s, were smaller. Their boilers were basically just a straight tube, and yeah, And I think the only one who makes a 10-wheeler in that kind of configuration was MTH. Their New York Central 999. Oh, I hate it when I rely on memory. It always fails me. But I would really love to see a Milwaukee Road 10-wheeler in that type of design. That would be awesome. But I'm okay with this. This is great. I've been wanting a Milwaukee Road 10-wheeler for a long time now. And I finally bit the bullet. And I did it. Didn't want to do it. But I did it. So it's this 10-wheeler is pulling a consist of cars that would have been appropriate for the early 1900s. And yeah, I tell you what, if you want a really good review on the 2024 Lionel catalog 10-wheelers, go to Eric's Trains channel. He just did a review not too long ago. I forget the road name that he did, but it doesn't matter. They're all the same. They're all the same beast, okay? And he did a really good review. So for us today, we're just gonna watch this new acquisition run on my layout, which I call the Milwaukee Northwestern.
Dispatcher, air is me. Can I get a go? Over. Please hold at your location. Out.
See, now, this is the funny part of Lionel's crew yammer. You pay extra money to put that in the engines, and at the time that these things were running in real life, there was no two-way radio between the engineer and the tower. It didn't exist. You know, when engineers wanted to contact the tower, they did it through written orders passed to them via a hoop held by someone on the ground. Or if they were at a station, there were dedicated telephones. But they didn't have crew yammer. And I tell you what, if I'm standing here, and I'm standing here about the equivalent of on top of an 8-story building, like that. I would be standing here on top of an 8-story building, this far from the engine. I wouldn't be able to hear anyone inside talking. Even if my hearing was good, that just wasn't going to happen. So, all right, but it's a fun little feature. You know, we deal with it and we live our lives.
Dispatcher, air test complete. Am I clear to move? Over. You are clear to depart on your cab signal indication. Out.
Nice feature. Whistle steam. Now, using the Lion Chief app, I can change the pitch of the bell and whistle, but honestly, the default sound, the default pitch is fine. I have no problems with it. So, I don't even worry about that. to give her a little more speed. Make it look like she's actually trying to go somewhere. Alright, that's good.
Dispatcher, we still clear? Over. No speed restrictions through the interlocking. All clear. Out. Dispatcher, train is arriving. Am I clear inbound? Over. Cleared inbound. Out.
Well, let's bring her on home. Alrighty then, and there we have it. Lionel's 10-wheeler 460 from the 2024 catalog, but with a custom paint job provided by Mr. Muffins Trains. Until next time, happy railroading, and again, thank you to all my new subscribers, and we'll catch you later. Bye.